tree frogs are fascinating amphibians renowned for their vibrant colors, diverse habitats, and remarkable adaptations that make them unique among frogs. Found primarily in tropical and subtropical regions, these creatures belong to the family Hylidae, although some tree frogs are classified under other families like Rhacophoridae. Tree frogs exhibit extraordinary diversity, with over 800 species identified globally. Their distinct ecological roles and behaviors have captivated scientists, nature enthusiasts, and conservationists alike. The defining characteristic of tree frogs is their arboreal lifestyle, meaning they predominantly live in trees. This adaptation is facilitated by their long limbs and specialized adhesive pads on their toes, which allow them to grip smooth surfaces with ease. These toe pads secrete a mucus-like substance that enhances their ability to cling to leaves, branches, and even vertical glass surfaces. Their limbs, often strong and muscular, provide remarkable agility, enabling tree frogs to leap substantial distances to escape predators or catch prey. Tree frogs are incredibly diverse in size, color, and habitat preferences. They range from the tiny Paedophryne amoensis, which measures less than a centimeter in length and holds the title of the world's smallest vertebrate, to larger species like the Cuban tree frog, which can grow up to 5 inches long. Their coloration varies widely, often serving as camouflage or a warning to potential predators. Some tree frogs, like the red-eyed tree frog, Agallichnus calidrias, are vividly colored, with striking patterns of green, red, blue, and orange. This vibrant coloration can startle predators, giving the frogs a chance to escape. Most tree frogs are nocturnal, relying on their excellent night vision to hunt and evade threats. Their diets primarily consist of insects and other small invertebrates, which they capture using their sticky, projectile tongues. Some species are known to exhibit opportunistic feeding behaviors, occasionally consuming smaller frogs or vertebrates. Tree frogs' vocalizations are another standout feature. Males, in particular, produce a variety of calls to attract mates, establish territory, or communicate with other frogs. These calls can range from melodic trills to loud croaks, depending on the species. Tree frogs play vital roles in their ecosystems. As predators, they help control insect populations, reducing the spread of pests and diseases. As prey, they serve as an essential food source for birds, snakes, and other larger predators. Their presence or absence often serves as an ecological indicator, signaling the health of their environment. Tree frogs are especially sensitive to environmental changes, making them valuable indicators of habitat degradation, pollution, and climate change. Despite their ecological importance, tree frogs face numerous threats, including habitat destruction, climate change, and diseases like chytridiomycosis, caused by the chytrid fungus. Deforestation, urbanization, and agricultural expansion have led to the loss of their natural habitats, pushing many species toward endangerment or extinction. Conservation efforts are crucial to preserving these amphibians. Initiatives such as habitat restoration, captive breeding programs, and public education aim to protect tree frogs and their ecosystems. Tree frogs have also inspired awe and wonder among humans for centuries. They appear in folklore, myths, and art, symbolizing rain, fertility, or good luck in various cultures. Their unique adaptations, such as the waxy secretion of the waxy monkey tree frog to prevent dehydration, have fascinated scientists studying amphibian physiology and environmental resilience. Moreover, their stunning appearances make them popular subjects for photographers, artists, and wildlife enthusiasts. In conclusion, tree frogs are remarkable creatures that embody the wonders of the natural world. Their extraordinary adaptations, ecological roles, and challenges they face highlight the intricate balance of life on Earth. Protecting these amphibians is not just about saving a single group of species, it's about preserving the delicate web of biodiversity that sustains life on our planet. Through awareness, conservation efforts, and a commitment to sustainability, we can ensure that tree frogs continue to thrive in their natural habitats for generations to come. Tree frogs exhibit a remarkable array of physiological and behavioral adaptations that allow them to thrive in diverse environments, from lush rainforests to temperate woodlands. These adaptations showcase their evolutionary ingenuity and underscore the interconnectedness of their biology and habitat. One of the most intriguing features of tree frogs is their ability to regulate their body temperature and hydration levels, which is critical for survival in fluctuating climates. Many species, particularly those in arid or high-altitude regions, have developed unique mechanisms to prevent water loss. For instance, some tree frogs secrete a waxy coating over their skin, creating a barrier against dehydration. Others burrow into moist soil or leaf litter during dry seasons, emerging only when conditions become favorable. The vibrant coloration of tree frogs serves multiple purposes beyond aesthetic appeal. For many species, their bright colors function as aposematic signals, warning predators of their toxicity. For example, the golden poison frog, though not a tree frog but often confused due to its arboreal tendencies, has enough toxin to deter most predators effectively. While tree frogs themselves are not as toxic, species like the Australian green tree frog, Latoria caerulea, produce antimicrobial peptides on their skin, which not only protect them from infections but also discourage predators. Conversely, some tree frogs rely on cryptic coloration, blending seamlessly with their surroundings to evade detection. Their ability to change shades, albeit less dramatic than that of chameleons, aids in camouflage and temperature regulation. Reproduction in tree frogs is another fascinating aspect of their biology. Most species exhibit external fertilization, where females lay eggs on vegetation overhanging water, and males fertilize them externally. This method ensures that the emerging tadpoles can drop into water bodies, where they continue their development. However, tree frogs have evolved various reproductive strategies to adapt to their environments. Some species, like the gladiator tree frog, Boana boans, build foam nests in small pools to protect their eggs from predators and dehydration. Others, such as the marsupial tree frog, Gastrotheca, carry their eggs in specialized pouches until they hatch, providing a higher level of parental care. The life cycle of tree frogs reflects their amphibian heritage, with distinct stages of metamorphosis. After hatching, the aquatic tadpoles feed on algae in detritus, undergoing dramatic physiological changes as they grow. Their gills are replaced by lungs, tails are absorbed, and limbs develop, preparing them for a terrestrial or arboreal lifestyle. This transformation is a marvel of nature, symbolizing growth and adaptation. Tree frogs are highly sensitive to environmental changes, making them bioindicators of ecosystem health. Their permeable skin, while advantageous for respiration and moisture absorption, renders them vulnerable to pollutants, UV radiation, and pathogens. The chytrid fungus, Batrachochytrium dendrobatidis, a lethal pathogen, has devastated populations worldwide, causing declines and extinctions in many species. Climate change exacerbates these challenges, as shifting weather patterns disrupt breeding cycles, alter habitats, and introduce new competitors and predators. Efforts to conserve tree frogs often focus on habitat protection and restoration. Organizations and governments work to establish protected areas, enforce anti-deforestation laws, and promote sustainable land use practices. In addition, captive breeding programs aim to reintroduce endangered species into the wild while maintaining genetic diversity. Public awareness campaigns highlight the importance of tree frogs in maintaining healthy ecosystems and inspire community participation in conservation efforts. From a cultural perspective, tree frogs hold symbolic significance in various traditions. In Mesoamerican cultures, frogs were often associated with water and rain, seen as harbingers of fertility and life. In modern times, their charming appearances and enchanting calls have made them beloved icons of biodiversity. Tree frogs have also found their way into literature, films, and educational programs, where they represent resilience and the beauty of the natural world. On a scientific front, research into tree frogs continues to yield valuable insights. Their adhesive toe pads inspire innovations in robotics and materials science, particularly in the development of bio-inspired adhesives. The antimicrobial properties of their skin secretions are studied for potential medical applications, such as developing new antibiotics or treatments for drug-resistant infections. Additionally, understanding their responses to environmental stressors provides crucial data for addressing broader ecological challenges, including climate change and habitat fragmentation. In essence, tree frogs are more than just a group of amphibians, they are a testament to the intricate and awe-inspiring complexity of life. Their existence highlights the delicate balance of ecosystems and the profound impact of human activity on biodiversity. By appreciating and protecting these remarkable creatures, we take a step toward safeguarding the natural heritage that sustains all life on Earth. Tree frogs, with their vibrant presence and ecological significance, remind us of the wonders of nature and the urgent need to preserve it.